Allama Muhammad Iqbal was born in 1877, stands as one of the most revered poets and philosophers in South Asian history. His visionary writing and ideas regarding Islamic society, spirituality, and self realization deeply impacted the Indian subcontinent and beyond. Iqbal is universally celebrated as seminal figure of the Pakistan movement. Allama Muhammad Iqbal was born in Sialkot and he got his education from Government College Lahore, and for further studies he on went on Oriental College Lahore, and driving force behind the creation of a Muslim homeland on the subcontinent in 1947. Iqbal came of age during a tumultuous period in India under oppressive British colonial rule. Inspired by Western philosophers and his own spiritual journey, Iqbal became convinced that establishing harmony between Islam and modernity was essential for Indian Muslims to thrive through poetry and scholarship. He articulated a vision for an ideal Islamic society that integrated religious with progressive value and self realization. Initially, Iqbal focused on education and a legal career after being trained in both Islamic theory and Western philosophy. But he soon realized that his true calling lay in ignition and societal reforms through writing. Iqbal hoped his poetry and ideas could awaken Muslims oppressed by colonial rule to reclaim their faith as a source of empowerment and progress. His work synthesized Islamic mysticism with themes of freedom, justice, and personal growth in compelling ways. Iqbal composed poetry prolifically in both Urdu and Persian languages. His foundational work, like The Secret of the Self and The Message of the East, reflect his interest in recalling Islamic teachings and Western political thoughts, pointedly critiquing imperialism and martialism. It Bo's work circle around recurring themes of discovering one's true spiritual light and realizing the divine light within. His words continue inspiring millions globally across language and faiths. Beyond abstract philosophy, Iqbal's writing concretely impacted the political realm. He denounced both British exploitation of India and the dismantling of Muslim culture and identity under colonial rule. Iqbal demanded greater self governance and right for Indian Muslims while encouraging modernization and participation in higher education and civil society. His assertive vision laid foundation for Muslim nationalism and Pakistan eventually independence. In 1930, Iqbal delivered a momentous speech as president of Muslim League's annual session. He luckily made establish a separate Muslim state within the Indian subcontinent. Iqbal asserted this was the only way to safeguard Islamic culture, community, and religious freedom from both British oppression and post independence Hindu domination. His cogent arguments frame the two nation theory and galvanized momentum through Pakistan creation. Will Iqbal provided that for an independent Muslim homeland in South Asia, vision of Pakistan's borders or government remained abstract then. but the force of it builds writing and speech. He stoked powerful aspiration. His words gave a scattered minority community clarity of purpose and political will to pursue Tangli autonomy. Iqbal's contribution was uniting and mobilizing Muslim sentiments under a singular vision when its future seemed uncertain. Iqbal's life serves as a testimony the power of courageous words and conviction. As both poet and pioneer, his ideas altered India's destiny forever. But more universally, Iqbal's writings continue arousing humans to awaken their ultimate spiritual identity beyond all differences. His impassioned voice echoes through time as a moving call to release the divine light within us all and fulfill our with love global, awaken possibilities that still feel visionary today. His immortal will continue animating hearts and stirring minds for generations. Allama Iqbal was died in 1938 and was buried in Badshahi Masjid, Lahore.